Hello, everyone. It's been some time. Sorry, I'm kind of driving. Trying to do two things at once. I was never really good at. Anyways, it's no, it's really not that late. It's about to be 9 o'clock. So, I've been training. I don't know why I said it like that, but I've been training. Yeah, I've been training. My left and my right, and my legs. But I've been training, and I believe today is 20th 2024. It's October 20th 2024. I'm saying this because I know I'm gonna. These are videos for like myself in the future. When I'm old and not really working anymore. Just in case I'm in some nursing home and no one's really visiting me or nothing like that. Anyways, I don't really want to think about that right now. I've been training. We've had a rough start. We went to fight last month and we lost. I wasn't ready. I'm not gonna try to make any excuses because I just wasn't ready. I should have been ready, and things just didn't go the way I wanted them to go. And I wanted to make this video because I've had quite an experience. Like today I went into the GNC and I was talking to a guy and I showed him the video and he watched and he's like, man, that's great, it's your first fight. And then I realized, I've been too hard on myself. When I started this, I didn't start this because I wanted to be some world champion, or nothing like that. Like I was struggling with my mental health, and I ran into a video of Muhammad Ali, and just my life changed, man. I knew about Muhammad Ali, just I didn't know about him very well. My best friend that died, he told me about him a while back, and he tried to explain to me what boxing was, and during the time, man, I just didn't really care. I was a coward. I was a coward, and I was always afraid. I was a big mouth in the in the back of the room who was always shouting, and the minute someone tried to confront me, I turned into a little bitch. So and that's where I kind of wanted to change. And I wanted to stop being a loser, and I was tired of just having my emotions just kind of like control me. But I mean, the biggest thing of everything was just like I was tired to be myself, man. Like I was getting tired of myself. And okay, there's just this guy just pulled out in the middle of the street. I was making sure I wasn't gonna hit him. I was tired of myself. And I feel like a loser, I had nothing really to look forward to, and I haven't built anything in my life, that's gonna be worthwhile or nothing like that, I stayed away from senoritas simply because, like, I had nothing to offer. And I didn't want to put another person in a situation where, we would both go down, If I wasn't able to, get out of my little hole, or not my little hole, I dug myself really deep. If I wasn't able to get out on my own, then I was gonna just stay there, but suffer by myself, kind of in a way, And I don't know. I guess that was an unhealthy way of thinking, I met a lot of beautiful women and super nice people, the girls and whatnot, and I've never really been, like really friendly with guys. I don't know, like I've been more friendly with girls, but I don't really give a shit about other dudes, man. Like unless we become homies or something. But other than that, yeah. But no, you know, it's I honestly don't even know where I'm going with this video. But I wanted to change, and I knew that if I wanted to change, you know, I would have to do it, you know, on my own, because no one could really help me, you know, with psychiatrists and therapists, you know, and having to take pills this and pills that, and just feeling abnormal, you know. People say I'm weird now, and could you only imagine if you met me when I was on fucking like 8, 9, 10 pills a day? Yeah, that's not fun, man. And it's upsetting, you know, that, you know, it was mostly my stepfather that, you know, kind of went with that direction. But I'm happy that I was able to experience something like what I experienced, you know, last month, you know, with, you know, sparring. No, it wasn't really sparring. It was kind of a fight with, you know, Antonio, and he was strong, man. Like, I don't want to take anything, like any kind of credit away from him. That guy was strong. He was very strong, you know. And after I took the first couple hits, I realized that this guy wasn't an amateur, and I wasn't prepared, man. I had no headgear. I was wearing napkins at the mouth guard, you know, and I didn't even have shorts. The only thing that I actually brought with me was shoes, you know. And I was told that, don't worry, champ, you know, just show up. Everything will be all right. Everything will be prepared. And nothing was prepared. Nothing was all right. But I got to experience something that I thought I would never be to experience, you know, because I've always had this idea that, you know, I want to dance with the giants, you know. I want to know what it feels like, you know. To achieve something that not a lot of people can achieve, you know, especially in like in this sports type thing. Because I've never really been, how do I say it? I've never really been. I've always given up. Is what I'm trying to say. I've always given up right before anything got good, you know. And I thought I was gonna, you know, walk away from this after the loss and everything too, but nah, man. Like I just wanted to go in it again, you know. Like the next day I wanted to go. I was like, man, I wish I could just like find this guy and I just ask him if he wants to, you know, like spar or something, you know. Oh my goodness, it was a crash. But yeah, there's police. But like he knocked me once. He knocked me in the first round, and then he knocked me again in the second round. And I've never been punched like that in the, you know, the face before, man. Like, it was crazy. And I thought he was an amateur. You know, I thought maybe they said like 15 fights, but no, they said 50 with a, you know, 5 and a 0, 50. And you know, once I decided to, you know, just turn my key in, because I left the gym. All right, I started looking around for, you know, like something else to do. Or yeah, I mean, that's what I was doing. And I kid you not, you know, like I search up this boxing place and I go over and I drive like 30 minutes away, and the lady there, she tells me that they don't actually do anything like physically, like sparring, nothing like that. It's more like a workout club. But then she sent me down to Nashville, man, and I got to see Antonio again. I got to see his father, and I got to see an old buddy of mine. His name is Chucky, and I haven't gone back yet, but I'm planning on it on the next 2 weeks. You know, I've been running, and that's where I'm going right now. I've been running this crazy, like I want to say it's like maybe 6-7 miles altogether, but it's up hills and down hills, and you know, it's in the dark, and I kind of wish I was doing this before, you know, but I'm happy I'm doing it now, and I guess I just don't feel like a loser anymore, you know. And I'm not so down on myself anymore. I've actually I feel a little bit happy, you know, proud, a little bit. My ego is still down, but you know, I didn't get knocked out. You know, I wasn't hurt. You know, if I was a little bit more well prepared, I think things could have gone a little bit better. But at the same time, too, I was and I just wasn't focused, man. So yeah, I've kind of cut myself away from a lot of people right now. Cut myself away from the gym. I've been doing this at nights, and I've been working out in my home gym, and I've been doing things in my apartment, but I haven't given up, you know. I know I have like a couple people. I know it's not a lot, you know, but I have a handful of people, you know, that have been watching me, and you know, I can only say that, like, you know, it makes me happy, you know, because I was thinking of you guys, you know. I was like, man, I'm really disappointed in these people, man. I was really hoping I could win and make a video about this and everything. But I think this is also good too, because you know, like, my ego was getting out of hand, and if I was to win, then I would have still trained the same, you know. I wouldn't have pushed myself any harder. And that was another thing too. I wanted to find out that, you know, I can do this, you know. I've always had someone next to me, and I've always had someone pushing me, you know, and someone trying to tell me that things were going to be okay and things were always going to get better. I know it sucks that I'm alone like this right now, but I realize I'm not alone, you know. I have God, you know. I have my Lord, I have my Savior, you know. I have Jesus, and I've been listening, you know, and I've been praying, and I think I'm on the right path, you know. And I'm at the target, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and I want to say thank you to the people that have been sticking with me for the past couple of years, you know. I don't even know you guys, and I mean, you know me more than I know you, but thank you for, you know, some of your criticisms, you know. If it wasn't for, you know, some of your comments, you know, I probably I wouldn't have improved the way I did. But yeah, I guess that's a good way just to end this video. Just me saying thank you, you know. I haven't given up, and I'm gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna see how far my legs and my hands can take me. And hopefully when you're watching this and, you know, we're old and not working no more, and I hope I made you laugh a little. Don't worry, old man. Things are about to get exciting.